Hello. Welcome back to school.
Latin homework update. So we finally reached Unit 2. So yesterday, today, whatever day of the week it is, when I did this, on the date that is written in the title, we'll just say that, I did this during, we're going through the Apocrypha right now. So, I didn't have my books with me. So I thought, well, I'll listen and I'll read as I can. I did find a copy of what we're doing on the internet so I could still participate that way. Instead of just totally ignoring them. I did read part of whatever we're reading. But I did want to try to get this thing started. I had been feeling like garbage for like a while, which is why I haven't been posting much lately. But this is pretty much everything I did, and this was kind of like a natural breaking point because the next time I do my Latin homework, I have a bunch of like, I don't want to call them tables, but they're like parsing drills. Magister knows how much I love parsing drills. So I've got a whole page of that. I'm not exactly sure how I broke this up in my agenda as far as working through this, but I might stop here, but I'm not sure. This thing looks like a natural stopping point, but I don't know what it is. This next page has those weird sentence diagrams, and I'm not 100% sure what this is. It looks like a stick figure that had been decapitated. That's what it looks like to me. But I don't think that's what it is. So, depending on how things go, if I get this far, I may or may not want to see if we could work through this together in class. I don't know. We did talk briefly about the sentence things in the back of the book last time in class, but it was very much like tail end stuff, and I didn't really grasp everything. They were talking about CIs, whatever the CI is. Oh, that reminds me. There's a question here. Oh, my thumb is on it. There's a question here that needs to be completed still. Oh yeah, that's what it is. A complementary infinitive. I need to write out what a complementary infinitive is, or what it does, or I don't know. But we're talking briefly about that in class, and because last time we had class, everything was just chaotic. I had a test, and it was just chaotic. We did look at some of this at the end of the book, at the end of class, but it was just kind of like my brain was already shot because we'd already talked about the principal parts and stuff and the test and all that stuff. So I don't know. I might see if we could go through this stuff a little bit more slowly, that grammar stuff in the back. The thing that bugs me, let me get the book. That's not the book. This is actually, I think this is like a reference chart table thing. I bought it for reference, but I'm not exactly sure how to use it. But it's basically a bunch of tables. So here, so you have your lessons. Let me find the one we're working through right now. Um, already did that. Let's see here. I think this is it. Yeah. So this is the one we're working through. Now, somewhere along here, they have a little blurb in here that says, oh, you need to go back in page, 169. Where is it? To learn more about this stuff. Here. So it says, it's talking about the second, what do they call it? The second pattern, like the second sentence pattern. And then it says, go to page 97 for more information. And they give you a little bit here. But then you go to page 97, which is like way in the back of the book. I don't know where 97 is. That doesn't look like page 97. Where's the page numbers? 97. Can't read that. That's 92. We're getting there. We're getting there. Just skip a couple. Okay, so this is page 97. It says, go to page 97. And I think this is what we looked at, but it was kind of like pretty fast when we went over it. So, yeah. But they have all this grammar stuff, which is nice. But it would be nice if they just had it in the actual lesson. I mean, there seems to be a conscious effort to keep the lesson strictly to 2 pages. Like, no more than 2 pages. But yeah, that's something that bothers me. How they have all this grammar stuff, and they don't put it in the actual lesson that it goes to. They just put it all in the back of an appendix. So, either way, hopefully we can get a little bit of time to go through that, because I just don't understand that. This is basically a table I made up. I could probably work on this Friday. It's not like assigned homework. It's just like more repetitious practice that I like to do, kind of like these drill forms, like these things, just so that I can really get that principal part stuff. So this table strictly, I think it just covers the first principal parts. Or no, it's the first conjugation. That's what it is. So that's what that is. It's got room for the regular and the irregular one. So I'll probably work on this Friday, when we have class, and then I don't know, where are my flashcards? Here they are. I need to look through the flashcards. I need to memorize the irregular principal parts, which some of these were actually pretty normal. Like, there was only one that was, like, off. But, yeah, I don't know. But I gotta memorize those, which means, recitation, stuff like that. I still have to go through the grammar questions. And I still have to give you guys a tour of my book. I gotta find my grammar questions. I don't know how many grammar questions there are. Here they are. We're in chapter 7. No. Yeah, we're in chapter 7. So, yeah, I need to review those to see if I know those. Chapter 8 looks like it's gonna be a nightmare. But, and then I don't know how much review work we're going to do as far as going through these. Maybe he'll just pick a couple or a few that he knows that I don't know, like number 22, 22, 3, 4. I don't know. there is one up in, I think going through chapter 5 would be a good plan, because those ones are fairly new. And then maybe touching up on some of the other ones. But I don't know. I do need to look at the ones for chapter 7, though. So I'll probably do those later today. I don't have any meetings, so I don't even know if I have an organ lesson, which I probably don't, because, yeah, it's just kind of getting to be like that. So, I might just work through, kind of like last time I did Latin, and I would alternate between organ work and Latin work. I might do that just to kind of break things up. So yeah, that's pretty much a Latin update of what I've done, what I have to do, and just, yeah, stuff that I've kind of concerned about for class with the grammar thing or whatever. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers that.
Please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, ring the notification bell for all notifications.